Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT. And before we get started, I just want to say a couple of things. First and foremost, my pop guard is broken. And so if it sounds a little bit different, my apologies. I'll try and get a new one over the next few days. Number two, Valencia versus Chelsea. We played really well in that game. Valencia, honest to God, a fucking disgrace to football, falling over constantly in the first half. Absolutely out fucking outrageous. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it in recent years. I thought we'd stamp that kind of shit out of the game, and apparently not. Spain is still well and truly into it, which is a shame because it ruins the Spanish league. It was a stain on their fans, a stain on the team, and a stain on that fucking league. Disgusting behaviour. You got Barcelona and Real Madrid, who play good football or whatever. Yeah, you can say it's a 2 or 3 team horse race, league, whatever, I get it. But it's still disgusting, that kind of behaviour. And it pissed me off. Bunch of cunts. I would have 2-footed tackled a few of them cunts to give them something to really fucking cry about. Especially towards the fucking end. So anyway, guys. Now, I'm not too sure if Abraham's out. I'm not too sure on the injury or whatever. But I'm assuming he is. He looked kind of bad. Maybe an internal situation to happen with his ribs or kidneys or whatever it was. But yeah, so today we're going to be going up with the exact same lineup, more or less. Christensen started that game. Kepa's been really poor as of recent weeks. Really has. I don't know what's wrong with him. But yeah, so Batshuayi's going to take his place. He came on for Tammy Abraham. And then the bench is just more or less going to remain the same to a point. So I feel that Abraham's out. Adoy may be back. He may not be. I don't know. No real word on him right now. But yeah, and Alonso, I suppose, is just sort on the bench with this one. But yeah. I haven't messed around with the West Ham team, so I couldn't tell you anything about them, really. I know they're doing quite poor. They are near relegation? I don't know. They're doing quite shit. So yeah, my pop guards busted. Hopefully I have a new one of those. Hopefully it don't impact the recording. It didn't seem to when I tested it, but who knows. I'll still get another one anyways to replace it. But yeah, Valencia game was fucking there. They were disgraceful. They really were. We played well in the beginning. My last simulation was 1-1 for Valencia, and we ended up drawing 2-2. It's a shame because they had some good chances to play some good stuff, Valencia, but they ruined it with their constant on the floor bullshit. And I will say that the last goal that they scored was a cross, obviously, but it looked stunning anyway, regardless. Just disappointing to have conceded. Reece James played, had a good game as well. So they start this match. I don't know what's going on with Kepa recently. Fucking really weird. He saved a penalty. That's the funny thing. He saved a penalty, but his distribution has been garbage. And, you know, just giving the ball away. Horrendous. And no doubt, if we were facing a better squad, they would have beaten us yesterday. So, 4-3-3 is the formation. We've got Zuma, Christensen, Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic starting for us. Of course, William, Batshuayi and Pulisic. That's starting differently now, isn't it? Look, that's all changed. They did have a big update on FIFA. I'm not sure what the updates were. You had to go to their website, or like I was doing that. Roberto starts in goal for them. Frederick, Diop, Ogbonna and Cresswell at the back. Rice looks like to be holding a holding role. Yamlanko, Lanzini. Okay, this is ridiculous. That's going too fast. Yes, using the holding role, Rice. That is too fast. That is pissing me off. Why they got to do that now? I don't know why trainer's on. Yeah. So, in the changes they've made, obviously I don't like that. Can't even read all their names out. But here we go. Chelsea to kick it off. It's a home game. I expect to win this, of course. Kovacic. As I said, not too sure of all the changes they've made and everything. So it should be interesting to see how that affects the simulations. Kovacic coming forward. Pulisic now. He did quite well in the previous game. Bypasses his man. Crosses it into the box. And it's cleared by Diop now. Felipe Anderson on the break now with Rice. Playing a little 1-2 between them. Clips it over to the left hand side now. The left back joining the attack. Cresswell. He's quite good actually. He comes forward a lot. I've seen him in previous simulations. Batshuayi now on the ball. Tons of space to run into. West Ham getting back. Throws it through. Blocked off. And it's gone right back to Batshuayi now. Puts it through. And it's cleared once more by Diop. I believe that was. Kante. Kovacic. Jorginho now. No ball. Clatters into him. Williamson possession. Gives it to Kovacic. Kante. Chelsea dominating possession. Go past his man. He's in the box. Strike from distance. And Roberto with a save. No one closing William down. Thanks to everyone who watched the Chelsea vs Manchester City simulation, by the way. That got 1,000 views. 1,200. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. If every one of these videos gets 1,000 views, I'll be happy. The Valencia one, not so much, but I released it a lot later because of time constraints. There's a corner. Blocked off, I think that was by Noble this time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we do these every single week when I release new videos. Aspilicueta on this left hand side now. Blocked off. Obana now with the interception, chests it down. Rice gives it to Noble, threads it through. West Ham on the attack. Lanzini now. Goes to play 1-2, makes that run. Lanzini keeps it, passes it to Cresswell now, who does the same thing. Cresswell with a run on. Tons of space, free room to cross, and it's gone just wide. Over the top. The goal kick to Chelsea. Don't play it short. Just get rid of it. Oh God. I hate it when he passes out. Every time he got the ball in the Valencia game, I was nervous when he ever got the ball. And he's supposed to be the safest person, pair of hands in the team to have the ball. But yeah. Chelsea coming forward now. Well, that was Reece with a brilliant cross in, and it's been cut out there by West Ham. Rice. Holia. I got his name right, I'm not too sure. Noble putting the ball in that right hand side. Aspilicueta plucked it out the air. Chelsea coming forward now. William on this right hand side. Burling down this right hand side now. Left back trying to get back. Cresswell trying to get there, and it's cleared once more. West Ham on defensive duty for the past 10-15 minutes. Jorginho now. Kovacic now holding up the ball. Tries to clip it through. No handball given. Jorginho. Kovacic. Chelsea looking lively. Front and through! Oh, it's a good goal. Brilliantly done. No one keeping track of Batshuayi. I believe that was Batshuayi, wasn't it? Or was it Kante? It was Kante, the midfielder. Oh, I didn't see him in that position. Buried it with a striker-like finish. Left foot. Curled it in. Look at that. Threaded it through. Not offside. No VAR needed. Look at that. It was onside. Brilliantly done. No one kept track of Kante. Look at that. Lovely. Maybe the keeper he should have done better. So it's 1-0 and 21 minutes gone.
Goal for Chelsea.
Lanzini.
Number 7, N'Golo Kante.
West Ham have to go again. Now it's the one goal's been scored. What was that given? What's that? Didn't see anything happen there. I'm very confused. Free kick? Over what? Alright. Puts it into the box. Cleared by Chelsea. That's why. To William. Reece James. Chelsea coming forward. Always look positive coming forward, Chelsea. In this game. Jorginho now. William. Plays it back to Jorginho. Clattered into by Rice. He's getting a yellow card for that in the first 25 minutes. That's not good for West Ham's point of view. Got none of the ball. Well, if he did, he got the man's legs first. Free kick to Chelsea. Same kind of position that Lanzini put it in. What can they do with it? It goes up. Cleared by Yanilenko. I can't remember his name. And he saw his name for about 5 seconds. Ridiculous. Trying to hit him on the break. And I think Kante breaks up play. Tons of time and space on the ball and to pass. Like, they're not even getting close to Chelsea. That is poor. Rice. Julia. Trying to hold up play. Not really having too much luck. Lanzini this time threading it through. Offside. Lanzini's been more of the effective player than Julia. Or Hula, whatever his name is. He's offside there. West Ham back in possession now. Cresswell. Philippe Anderson coming forward with Lanzini now. Anderson on his left-hand side. And James gets back. But the young youth player who's been playing championship football last year is doing really well. Looks very comfortable in that position. Like he's been there for years. Kante. William. Trying to bypass his man. And Cresswell. Cresswell's been like a little highlight along with Lanzini for West Ham. Doing quite positive stuff. Cut out there. James. Threads it through. And that's a hard challenge on Reece. I think he's going to get a yellow card. Hula, sorry. Is a red card. Wow. He wasn't doing too much anyway. But in the first half, West Ham has gone bad to worse. Clattered into him out of frustration, not getting much of the ball. He has anger issues probably. Wow. 34 minutes gone and West Ham are a man down. Unbelievable. Reece James getting the best. Getting the best of him out there. Ball into the box now. And there's a header and it's cleared once more. So West Ham making the uphill battle even worse for themselves. No ball now, or will they club together and, you know, push together as a unit? Sometimes that can happen. It's happened with Chelsea in the past. But how good Chelsea are, I don't know if, you know, they've got the quality compared to, you know, to Chelsea. So it may not work out for them. Jorginho. Batshuayi. Pelosic now inside the box. Waiting for support. Taking it all the way, and he's kicked it out of play. 1-0 down, a man down in 38 minutes overall. Looking at it, making it harder for themselves to get back into this game. Jorginho now tries to play a little 1-2 with William, hasn't worked out. Rice clips it in over the top. On this right hand side now, Christensen, I believe, with the clearance. No, it's Aspilicueta, my apologies. Rice. Yamlenko bypasses his man, got to get across into the box surely. He does, and it's gone nowhere. Kovacic. Oh look, again a poor giveaway by the defence area, just passing it out and it's falling straight to a West Ham player. It's what happened at Valencia, that kind of stupid shit. You can't be doing that. That was Lanzini with a shot, I believe. So it should be an interesting second half. The subs are made. Again, a shitty... I don't like it when he does that. I really don't. Aspilicueta. Chelsea dominating possession. It's got to be 60%, I swear to God. Kovacic or more. I don't know, it feels that way. Kovacic now going forward with Jorginho now. Kante, back to Jorginho now. Batshuayi. Kovacic takes a strike. Oh, yeah, he did score his first goal in 120 games or something like that. For Chelsea, or no, overall. He ain't scored in such a long time. Scoring his goal against Valencia. Which is funny because he's a good dribbler of the ball. Good passer. Technically gifted. I do like him as a player. Well worth every penny of the 40 million we paid for him. But yeah, surprised he didn't score more goals. Kante now coming forward, breaking through. Giving it to Willian. Back to Kante. Back to Willian now. Reece James in support. Oh, and he does a back heel and it's gone nowhere. Willian gave that away, allowing West Ham to break. But it's been called here for the end of the first half. An interesting first half. West Ham conceded a goal, that's one thing, but to be a man down is unbelievable. Kante with the goal, and let's have a look at some of the stats here. So, 1 shot for West Ham, 4 for Chelsea, shots on target, and there, I told you it was 60%, 61% possession. That is how bad it has been for West Ham, my God. So the second half kicks off, and West Ham still a man down, of course. See what they can do. What's been said. Any subs that are going to be made to improve their position, I don't know. Fredericks. Yamlanko now. Cutting inside. Rice. Giving it away. Pulisic now back there helping the defence. He looked lively in last night's game. Really did. That's Kante putting the ball into his left-hand side. Pulisic takes it down with his left foot. Brilliant ball in there. That's quite overlapping now on his left-hand side. Don't take it out of play. Puts it into the box. Oh, near the back post. You took it too far near the edge of the box, I felt, for my liking, or nearly out of play. And now West Ham looking to break. Can they do it? Flips it, clips it in over the top. Route 1 on this left-hand side. Anderson now taking on Reece James, and James beats him once again. James had a fantastic game. Really has. That's for the Aspilicueta. Hell, Chelsea are having such a fantastic time right now. Kovacic. Trying to bypass his man. Gets blocked off. Kante still in possession. Aspilicueta now. It's Pulisic on this left-hand side. Bypasses his man. Puts in a better cross this time. Cleared by West Ham. Chelsea still in possession. James. Kovacic now. Inside the box. They can't touch him. On the edge of the box. Inside the box now. Oh, what are you doing? That was poor. He should have had a shot or something. He tries to pass it out of play. I mean, out of the 6-yard box. Mistake, in my opinion. Gets blocked off. Now West Ham trying to hit them on the break. Reece James now trying to catch up with Anderson now. And it's a foul being given. Reece James going to get a yellow card for that. I'm not surprised. He's done so well the whole game, Reece James. There's no point. Look at that. A bit of an issue there. And Pulisic is coming off, who's played really well for Pedro. I wouldn't have taken Pulisic off, but, you know, who are you going to take off at the end of the day, I suppose? William? I don't know. So Pedro comes on. And Mark Noble is going to come off, the midfielder, for Fornals. If I got that pronunciation right. I believe he's a striker, isn't he? I'm not too sure. Was he playing number 10 role? I can't remember. But yeah. Oh, it's a good ball in. Oh my God, Chelsea have conceded. Lanzini from the free kick. I think we cleared it, or it was a deflection, and it rebounded. And Lanzini's buried it. Unbelievable. Man down, a goal down. And they scored. They got a return. Unbelievable from a set piece. Look at that. So it was kind of cleared, or it was poorly cleared, and it went straight to Lanzini. Look, just hits it. Nothing fancy about it. Just hit the ball. And, wow, man. Unbelievable. Out of nothing. And for a team that's had not a lot of possession compared to what Chelsea have looked nowhere near scoring, have taken their chance.
Goal for West Ham.
And with Pulisic just come off, that's kind of disappointing.
Manuel Lassini.
Chelsea back to to square one, really. Pedro now got to take it on. Ain't got a lot of pace compared to how he is. He's got a lot of experience, but let's see what he can do. Fredericks now breaks it up. That wrecks Chelsea's plans. Or does it? Pedro. And they still get something out of it. And he's been knocked off the ball. Come on, man. Fornals now, I believe that is. Clips it in over his left-hand side now. The left Anderson now. Gaining confidence. Bypasses his man, though. James this time with a great challenge there. I'll tell you what, man. James has done fantastic. Kovacic now. Clips it in over his right-hand side. Can William get there? Yes, he can. Cresswell beaten. James now joining the attack. Bypassing his man. Gives it back to William now. No, Cresswell's intercepted. William trying to hunt him down. Cresswell manages to beat him. And gives it away poorly there to Batshuayi. Kante on the edge of, on the right-hand side now. Inside the box. Batshuayi in a poor position now, I feel. For a striker. He should be in the centre. Come on, wake up. Anderson now. Back to Batshuayi. Kante now. William on this right-hand side. And what's been given here? I have no clue. Offside? And Batshuayi is coming off for Giroud.
Coming onto the pitch.
A bit more physicality. Of course, he's a former Arsenal, so West Ham don't like him. 6-7 minutes gone. It's a free kick being given to West Ham. Maybe he was offside. I don't know what's happening there. Just assume it was a free kick. Cresswell now. That's disappointing. Chelsea looked like they were very dangerous there on the edge of a 6-yard box. Lanzini. Fornals now. Kante breaking up play. Giroud holding up play now. Going to bring others into the game. Kovacic. Diop now with the challenge. Fornals now. He's been putting in some okay balls into that area. He's like trying to set things up for them. He's trying to be effective upon coming on. Kante. Having Kovacic now. Back to Giroud. Will he take a shot? Pass it to Kovacic now. Brilliant shot. And a brilliant save. From, I think that's Foster? I can't remember his name. Well, what a shot and what a save. Difficult angle. Don't think he was going to score from that angle, let's be fair. The keeper saw it a mile a mile out kind of thing. So, but it was a great save. Corner to Chelsea. Is this like the second corner we've had? All game. 72 minutes gone. 1-1. Remember, West Ham, a man down as well. Takes it big and... Oh, it's Roberto. My apologies, not Foster. Roberto. I'm unfamiliar with this goalkeeper. Roberto with the catch, and it's gone nowhere. Chelsea again back to square one. Back to James. Kante now. Chelsea continuing their attacks. It's relentless. You feel the goal's going to give, but when? You don't know. William puts in a cross. Back post, and Pedro goes up for it. Nowhere really near it. Giving away once more to Kovacic now. James on this left-hand side now, joining the attack. Plays into the centre. It's Giroud inside the box now. Takes it calmly. Clips it in over the right-hand side. And it's been... I think it's Cresswell that's cleared it. But it's gone for a corner, surely. And Yarmolenko, that's his name, for Snodgrass. Oh, I can't stand that guy's name. Why don't you change it, mate? That's my opinion. Corner to Chelsea. It was second or third corner. William to take it. A big one once more. Oh, it's gone up for it, and it's buried it into the ground, and it looks like West Ham trying to hit them on the break. That was a poor pass. I didn't like that for West Ham. Diop now in possession. And maybe they should have tried hitting Chelsea on the break while they had men forward. Rice. Trying to go route one over the top. There's no one in that centre. Only that left-hand side. Anyone seems to be progressing. 10 minutes left now, or 11 or 12, depending on the extra time, for Chelsea to get sank out of it. Kante giving it away. Lanzini breaking it up. Anderson. West Ham at this point will be happy with a draw against derby rivals Chelsea, let's be honest, with the way they've been playing and the red card. Kovacic is coming off for Barkley. Barkley hasn't, I mean, Kovacic ain't done too badly. I'm really puzzled at that. But Barkley is physical, maybe get forward a bit more. He has got a shot on him as well. So maybe that's what we're doing. I don't know. Pedro ain't had too much of an effect since he's come on. That may change. I don't know. will we be proven wrong? I don't know. Great ball into the right-hand side. Willian grabbing the ball now, surely. Yes, he has. How are you losing that to Cresswell, mate? That's fucking poor. Oh, he wins it back. Brilliant now inside the centre. Giroud, no! It was Pedro. It was Pedro, my mistake. And it's just gone wide. Unbelievable. Rice coming off now. Again, it ain't done too bad for Jack Wilshere, former Arsenal. I don't believe it. Chelsea with all the possession and all them being a man down should have done a lot better in this game. Pedro, the smallest man on the pitch, about to make the biggest impact. And it just went wide. Oh, I'm gutted at that. Barkley now. Freshening up that midfield. Going forward. Giroud. Giroud ain't done too much since he's come on. Disappointing. He's put 1 or 2 balls in, but not been effective enough for me. Kante loses out. Wow, Kante, mate. What are you doing? Been great for 90% of the game, but he's given away 2 balls now. In this crucial time.
Man of the match, number 7, Kante.
I would have said Kante as well, but part of me's like Reece James as well. Reece James has had a fantastic game. Winning everything. You know, he's got to get a card. I think he lost 1 challenge. But he's been outstanding. If you're a West Ham fan, you've got a man of match for me, Lanzini, all day. Been instrumental in this whole game. Influential, sorry. Reece now on the ball. And inside the box now. They can't touch him. Pass it to Barkley. Dragged it. Wow! Taking a shot. It's missed the target. Or side netting rather. Disappointing. Disappointing. Got into a great position. Oh, he should have done better than that. Ah, I'm just so disappointed, guys. And that is the end of this week's simulation. Man, I'm gutted about that. Chelsea dominated possession, had the better opportunities, and we just didn't put them away. And with West Ham being a man down, not having any opportunities, snatching a goal in the 58th minute under Lanzini, I'm just gutted. Look at that. So look at some of these replays. There's the goal for Chelsea. Comes onto it. Lacked a bit of quality in the final third for Chelsea. Pulisic should have stayed on. Pedro only did one thing with that header, really. Not effective enough for me. Rice with a challenge on Jorginho. Reece being clattered into that time. That was a red card. Or Hullia, or Hulla, whatever his name is. A little bit of a tug for James. And there's the free kick. And I want to see if they cleared it. I don't know who it came off, but it came right back into the feet of Lanzini, who just tapped it away. Unbelievable. And he's hugging no one for some reason. And Kovacic now inside the box, takes a shot. And a great save from Roberto. And that is the end of the game, guys, on this week's simulation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and keep the blue flag flying high.